I want to briefly go over spermatogenesis again. And so this is just sort of a simple diagram that you can draw out yourself to help you walk through it. What you should be asking yourself when you're learning spermatogenesis, well, both spermatogenesis and oogenesis, gametogenesis, is how many chromosomes does it have? What do we call this cell type at this particular step in spermatogenesis or gametogenesis? What is this process that's occurring, and where are you? What location are you in? And so let's just start with this first cell. This would be a diploid cell. So I'm going to put 2 in, right? This cell is our primary cell located in the lining of the seminiferous tubules. And so we call this the spermatogonia or gonium. This cell goes through mitosis. And so through a process of mitosis, which you recall is the one cell basically becoming 2, one of those is going to remain a spermatogonia, an immortal cell we call it, and one of those is going to go on to potentially become sperm cells. And so through mitosis, if you remember, you get what you start with is what you should end up with. So this cell is also diploid. But this is our primary our first spermatocyte, a primary spermatocyte. Now, through a process of meiosis, meiosis 1, the chromosome amount in the primary spermatocyte is reduced. And so we create 2 haploid, that's what N means, one set of chromosomes, secondary. But we're done. Because if you recall, if this has 46 chromosomes, this would now have 23. You're right, it's haploid. But if you remember, all your chromosomes lined up. And so during mitosis, when all those chromosomes lined up, in mitosis, right, we got the same amount. In meiosis 1, half of those chromosomes went to one, half went to the other, but they were duplicated. So we still have one too many copies. So we have to go and we have to sort of going off script here, but we have to reduce that chromosome in half or divide it in half. So we have to go through a second round of meiosis. Meiosis 2. Here we create 4 spermatids, which means in a lot of ways you could think of it as almost sperm. Now they have to go through a process here of maturation. I ran out of room over here, so I'll write it down here. But they go through a process of maturation. They have to mature. You remember where they mature? Epididymis, the epididymis. And then you receive, or you don't receive, you create 4 mature spermatozoa, or we just call them sperm cells. So see if you can diagram this and walk yourself through it. From the spermatogonia, primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, spermatids, sperm, spermatozoa. Ask yourself, what is it called? How many chromosomes does each have? what process is occurring and where is it occurring. Use the notes to help you with that.